Introducing the all-new species of Zoomer Dino, Jester, the Jokesaurus. We're here to teach you everything there is to know about playing with this hilarious new interactive dino. Let's get started. Getting started. Jester is a pretty out-of-the-box character, so let's set him free. It's easiest to unbox from the bottom. So after you take him out, you'll also find a USB charging cable, a remote control, and an instruction guide. We need to get this guy fully charged before we can play. So let's insert the smaller end of the USB charging cable into Jester and the other end into any USB port on your computer or wall charger if you have one available. It's important to remember to keep in the off red O position when charging. If the eyes are red, you know he's charging. Jester needs about an hour to be fully charged, and his eyes will turn green when he's all done and ready to go. In the meantime, let's take a look at his remote control. It runs on 3 AAA batteries. They're quick and easy to install, and using the remote control with Jester is just asking for laughs. Hey, look at that! Jester has green eyes. We can start playing! Starting to play is easy. First, slide the on-off switch to the on position. Then you have 2 options to get Jester to stand up and balance. You can press his back button or the green mode button on his remote control. Either way, he'll be on his feet and exploring in no time. If Jester ever falls down, you can simply press his back button or the green mode button on the remote control and he'll get right back up and regain his balance. Now, the fun stuff. Playing with Jester. You can play with Zoomer Dino Jester in 4 different modes: Auto Mode, Patrol Mode, Training Mode, and Control Mode. Let's look at Auto Mode. When you first activate Jester, he will automatically start in Auto Mode. This is where he's autonomous and goes around acting like a mischievous little dino. While in Auto Mode, you can interact with him in a few ways. The first is waving your hand in front of his nose sensors. His eyes will turn blue when he senses something and becomes curious. If you guide him in a circle with your hand, Jester's been known to do a tail whip, and if you wave your hand quickly in front of his nose, he will perform a random trick. You can also shake his tail, but watch out, Jester can get angry or let out dino-sized farts. But like all dinos, he just needs to be housebroken. So let's take a look at Training Mode. To enter Training Mode, just press Jester's back button or the remote control's green mode button until his eyes turn purple. Now it's time to teach him some tricks. Jester learns by using the sensors in his nose. While he is standing, wave your hand quickly in front of his nose. He'll perform a tail whip. Jester also performs a few tricks while sitting down. Just hold your hand above his nose and he'll sit down. While he's sitting, you can make him roar by waving your hand quickly in front of his nose. Now this trick is really cool. Slowly wave your hand to hypnotize him. Wait until he starts following your hand and watch his eyes. Once they turn white, he's hypnotized, and you can wave your hand quickly to make him cluck like a chicken. Listen to this guy. What a Jokesaurus! Let's look at Patrol Mode. To get Jester into Patrol Mode, press his back button or green mode button on the remote control until his eyes turn white. Jester will choose a path to patrol and sneak along looking for something to attack. You can choose one of 4 different patrol paths for him to take. For a straight line patrol, hold Shift and press the A button on the remote control. For a continuous circle patrol, hold Shift and press the B button. For a square patrol, press the A button. And for a triangle path patrol, press the B button. Now that we've got a good understanding of how to make Jester patrol, let's look at what else he can do. In Control Mode, you can use the remote control to drive Jester around or perform tricks. To enter Control Mode, press the green mode button until his eyes turn orange. Or just move the joystick to start controlling him. It is important to note here that his sensor for his remote is on his back button, so make sure to always be pointing his remote towards it and try to stay close. There are a few ways you can control Jester. To control his head and tail, hold down the Shift button and move the joystick. For something a little more action-packed, like a tail whip, you can press the A button. Holding Shift plus the A button will make Jester chomp. Pressing the B button alone will make him perform a trick. You can also hold down Shift plus B to make Jester perform new and different tricks. Now, one really cool feature is record mode. To enter record mode, you need to already be in control mode. Orange eyes, remember? Once he's ready, hold down the A plus B buttons and Jester's eyes will flash yellow. Now we have 10 seconds to make him do anything we can think of, and he's going to remember it all. If you don't want to record a full 10 seconds, you can press the A plus B buttons again to end the recording. It's important to remember that you can only play back Jester's recordings in control mode or auto mode. All you need to do is press the A plus B buttons quickly and he'll start his routine. Another really cool thing is that your recording will actually be saved during sleep mode, and even after you power him off. Jester's memory is no joke, so have fun with him. There you have it, Zoomer Dino Jester, the all-new species of dino from Spin Master.